Well, yeah, it
But
kind
don't be afraid to do
of
it. Then you have to
it
move
starts
that
off
bottom.
just kind of guitar and vocal, and for a while, and then everyone comes in.
Okay, you guys ready to tell us, explain the song real quick?
No one knows you like I do. You can try to block me out, but I'm coming through. I'm coming through. The beat of your heart is pounding in my head. Honey, now that we're through, is it over yet? Is it over yet? I've given you back your keys, and I drove off all the memories. Oh,
Hey guys, Jake and Kaylin of Cascade Rye, founders of Cascade Rye.
Yes, sir.
All right. Did you have a gig last night at all?
Nope.
No, but we have a 4-month-old.
Oh, I see.
So I was up. I'm usually up around 5 a.m., 4 a.m.
Oh, well, this
6
was a
a.m.
piece of cake for
Yeah,
you.
it was
Just
no big
about
deal.
every other hour, so it works out well.
Yeah.
You hit right at the right time,
Yeah.
so it was good.
That's good. So tell me about Cascade Rye.
What do you want to know? That's pretty general question.
Well, I know it's a beer, right?
Yes, it is. And a good beer.
You know,
Very good beer.
just where you're at musically as a band.
Do you want to go?
You know, Cascade Rye started out, you know, we met with a former band that we were in, and the instrumentation was different. And obviously Kaylin's a great singer and guitar player, so we wanted to get her more up in the front. And
Because I
and
was drumming in the back.
she was drumming kind of in the back, so we kind of wanted to get her more up front. And I love singing harmony and singing lead both. And with Cascade Rye, we get to just kind of mix it up, you know, get a little bit of everything. Lots of instrumentation, change ups, you know, and musically, I'd say that we're just kind of a rootsy, acoustic-y kind of sound. I don't know how else to put it. Americana is just kind of such a broad word. You know, everyone
Yeah.
calls themselves an Americana type music now.
Well, we're all kind of multi-instrumentalists, multi-talented. We like doing different things. And so when we were first together, we do this project, and then we change the name, and then we do this. No, now we want to do this. And finally we decided, let's just pick a name and do whatever we want and stick with it and just have fun with it. And so we don't have to feel like we constantly have to paint ourselves into being one specific type of way. I mean, you might see us one show acoustic, and then the next we could have electric guitars and drums, but it's the same people, it's the same music and same kind of feel.
Oh. So I gather, though, that it's all kind of rooted in country music.
yeah.
Would you say that?
I mean, yeah.
Because it sounds like you're telling me that you're doing a lot of different things and you're trying different things, but your base is country.
Well, I love country music, so I'm okay being categorized there.
Yeah.
So it works for me.
Definitely, yeah.
You know, recently Blake Shelton kind of picked on old country versus new country. You know, what is your feelings on that? Because country, when you say Americana is a broad term for music, country's extremely broad these days.
That's true. I mean,
Isn't it Americana, and then there's country and roots and what are the other, you know, bluegrass and all that kind of stuff? Because it's American music, right? So,
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, definitely, you know, country music today is more like classic rock in the
Pop.
70s, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, the Eagles, if they came out today, they'd be country, you
Yeah.
know, and they were definitely a rock and roll band. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I love old country, but it's definitely not what we do. But it's good to get your roots from some of that, you know.
So who does all the songwriting in the group here?
That's me. I do every single bit of it.
She does nothing.
Nothing, no.
oh man, I just don't know what to say to that. I like to write on inspiration, so I don't push it. If I don't feel like I have something to say, I just don't write, and it doesn't worry me, doesn't bother me. But when I get something that I feel like is worthy of being said, then I'll sit down and write it out. And because of that, I don't write 20 songs a month. I might write 2 or 3, and then go 6 months, and then write 3 or 4. But they're usually, I'm proud of them, and they're good quality. So.
Jake?
I write also. I'm not really. I mean, I write with inspiration too, but sometimes I'll just sit down and figure out what I want to write and just write it out. But I definitely write better when I'm a little more depressed. So I haven't been writing a lot because I'm pretty happy right now.
We like
Well, we got to work on
moody.
that.
It's hard to sing the blues when you're not sad anymore. You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
make that happen, baby. I can make your life a living.
This is true.
Lately I've been thinking a little change would do me good. Well, I'm tired of crying over you. finally put some makeup on, and I erased your number from my phone. And this bridge I built out of memories of you, baby, it's burning down, and all this smoke is clouding me out. It's so hard moving on without you, but I'm gonna have to. I can still feel you in my soul, and it's so hard letting go. Found a cheap apartment. It's in the old part of town. Some nights I catch myself driving home to our house. All this love that we made, to be strangers now. It's such a sad, sad way for it to all come crumbling down. It's so hard moving on without you, but I'm gonna have to. I can still feel you in my soul. It's so hard letting go. It's so hard moving on without you, but I'm gonna have to. I can still feel you in my soul. It's so hard.
Where do you get your inspiration from? And as far as in your songwriting, Kaylin, because you're telling me that you don't worry about producing or
Right.
creating songs. You wait for the inspiration. Where does that usually come from?
Usually it's the human emotions and feelings, and usually for me it's relationships. It's dealing with people and how I feel and emotions and things like that. So I try not to dig into past relationships and stuff, but I have friends that go through hard times, and sometimes I find a little nugget that I think it's something that maybe I could work with, and
Yeah.
it's usually for me it's more relationship sides and not so much storytelling and
Yeah.
just fake stuff that I just imagine up and try to create. For me, that doesn't speak to me when I listen to music. It does, I like.
Letting Go is a perfect example of that. She wrote Letting Go, and it's a song that was written about
A breakup. that
yeah,
we-
really good friends of ours that were in a relationship that split up, and it's kind of like a narrative of what went on with them, and
Yeah.
I think it's a great song. She did a great job on it.
Thanks. Jake has a different style as a guy. I think
Yeah,
he likes.
I like to tell a story.
He
more.
likes to play on words. It's kind of the old country type of
Country, yeah.
songs. I love that part about him. Yeah, very interesting.
That's the old redneck in me.
yeah, definitely different styles for sure.
John Wayne. Who wrote John Wayne? What's that about?
This guy right here.
Is it really?
It is. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you got to tell us this little bit of a story here.
Well, I'm trying to think. I wrote it really quick. It just kind of blurted out one day, and I knew that I had been wanting to write it. I had this picture in my mind of Jake before we were together, and I think any woman that's loved a man probably has never really loved his past. That's a pretty common thing, you know. And not that it was horrible things or anything like that. But I just had this picture of him as just, if you listen to the song and listen to the words, it pretty much explains it out. But I wanted to just capture it, and to me it was a love song, even though it doesn't sound like one. It was me trying to say, that I really get you. I get you. I know who you are, and I love you.
And she still likes me. So.
Yeah. So I mean, we've changed a lot since we got together. We were very different people, and but that song is, for me, it captures Jake. So.
I love it. I think it's a hit.
Because it's about him.
That's right.
That's a hit song.
Must have been born with the world on his shoulders. I don't think he knows any other way. And he's been running his whole life in the wrong direction, just chasing those demons away. White lines and whiskey, guitars and pretty women, anything to ease the pain. On a one-lane road that leads to nothing, well, he's chasing those demons away. I can just see him now, standing out in that storm, praying for a better way. And he can fool everyone with that smile and silver tongue. He always knows what to say. By now he's in another town, Lord knows he's all worn out, still chasing those demons away. Just see him now, standing out in that storm, praying for a better way. He can fool everyone with that smile and silver tongue. He always knows what to say. He's rough on the edges, but plays a fair game. He's a bit old-fashioned like John Wayne. I sure could use a man like that one, but he's chasing those demons away. He's missing out on all of my love. He's out there chasing those demons away. Don't wanna be around
So, what's going on with Cascade Rye as far as in the present and the near future?
Well, next month we're kind of going through the Southwest down to Texas and playing out in Austin. We're doing another TV appearance out in Austin and playing a few gigs out there. I used to live down there and I love it.
I've never been. I'm excited to go check it out for
Yeah.
sure.
So we're looking forward to that. We play probably 3 or 4 times a month. We don't play as much as we used to. You know, it's not a real grueling schedule anymore. It's just kind of more laid back.
We just find venues that we really like and just kind of stick with them. There's a we play in Portland in a few weeks,
yeah,
a couple weeks.
yeah, Portland, Salem, up and down the valley a lot. We enjoy going out and playing more, you know, regionally, but we don't do it as much as we used to anymore. Little kids, you
Yeah.
know. But
And we can find you on the web?
yes, CascadeRye.com. Cascade like the mountains, rye like the grass. Cascade Rye.
Or Facebook, of course.
Of course.
Who doesn't do
course.
Facebook?
That's right.
It's the devil, but it's Facebook.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Tom. We've had
Yeah.
a great time.
is
Yeah, I'm
fun.
really, really glad that you contacted us, and you guys are very impressive. So I really enjoyed it. So
Thank you.
You have good taste. Thanks.
Well, it ain't love, it ain't money that makes this world turn around. When you hit rock bottom, you still may not be on the ground. Well, I can tell you something in case you're walking with a king. It ain't love, it ain't money, it's the whiskey that eases the pain. Well, Eve told Adam that she had apples for sale. Lord Adam bought the first one and I bought the last one and I went straight to hell. Well, I can tell you something in case you're walking with a cane. It ain't love, it ain't money, it's the whiskey that eases the pain. Well, I'll drink doubles and I'll chase these old troubles far away. And while you're waking up tomorrow, hell, I may still be living today. Well, if you need that courage, don't you dare to walk with a cane. I already told you, I said it ain't love, it ain't money, it's the whiskey that eases the pain. It ain't love, it ain't money, it's the whiskey that eases the pain. Tell you one more time, I said it ain't love, it ain't money, it's the whiskey that eases the pain.
I don't want this to be awkward, but you have to take your clothes off.
You're all gonna need to get naked.
I'll watch
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about the cameras. Okay, you guys ready?
Yeah.
John Wayne 2.
Oh
That's a
man.
big one. I remember the 30th. Well, I don't really remember it, but they tell me it was a hell of a night.
We're ready.
Ready?
I am not ready. We're good.
I'm not ready. We're good. I heard something that was funny in there. I didn't know what it was, so, but
I don't know who it was.
Chris, you're fired.
Could have been Scott.
It's pretty weird. My man
I never
looks like a
did that.
dobro.